Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy OpTic Scumpy. Just woke up. One of the beautiful things about Cali is there's always the sun outside. Literally always. That's the best part about it. I got natural lighting. Looking good. Looking good. But today we're going to be doing a setup video. Got a new setup here for you guys. This is like completely new. Something that I haven't really ever played on before because all my stuff is back home in Pennsylvania. So this is going to be interesting. This is going to be new to you guys, and hopefully a little bit informative, and just a little bit, so I can show you guys what I'm rocking with. So, see you guys in the actual setup video. There's one thing about this room that really makes it my type of room. The type of room that I can get some stuff done in. This type of room that I can play some video games in. Hold on one second. Let me just pan around here. Boom. Do you see the resemblance there? It's like my long-lost sister is here. But basically, here's the first shot of the room. I mean, this is just the entrance of it. That's all of my stuff, obviously. Bunch of wires, bunch of controllers. I got a box here filled with some of my stuff. We got some mugs in there. There's more mugs in that little thing. But I got Astros on Astros. Look at all these Astros. I literally sleep with them. I'm sleeping with the Astros. Got a pair there. Those are some more mugs. There's like 3 or 4 pairs down there. I was actually looking for a wire. It's my bed. My bed's actually super comfortable. Sleep with my laptop. I'm literally gross. I'm literally disgusting. I've been sleeping with all of this stuff on my bed, and I just don't care because I'm lazy and I get off and I'm exhausted at night. So it's like, I don't know. I'm not going to speak on it more. You guys can think what you want, but I sleep with a lot of electronics. So here's a little side shot of it. Something that actually panned out pretty well for me. We actually managed the wires really well. You can like barely tell that there are that many wires just crammed underneath like the bed and under the table. You can barely tell. I guess it's the dark lighting, but did a pretty good job of that. But I'm going to take you guys over here. Alright, so this is what it looks like when you're sitting down. You got this. Boom. This is my computer monitor. Then you have this, obviously my gaming monitor where I do all the gaming at. So this is a Samsung, I think it's a 32-inch TV, and obviously all it is my computer, computer display, so I can actually see what's going on. This really isn't that important. There's a couple things that are really different that I actually want to point out to you guys, just in case you're interested in picking them up or getting them or something like that. So, computer monitor done, out of the way. Then you got the new 2013, I think, Astro Mix Amp. This is obviously connected to the new 2013 Astro A40s. So these are dope. I love these. These are so comfortable to play in. I think the cushioning on them is like a little bit more on the Astro 2013s than the 2012s. So there's more cushioning. The only thing is I need to figure out how to get this mix amp working, just because I like the knobs and the dials a lot more on it. So I'll give you guys a little side-by-side here. I really like the knobs and dials on that one as opposed to that one. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. I guess that I'm just old-fashioned, but I really enjoyed those instead of that. Next, we've got the gaming monitor, the 23-inch Asus. This is actually the same monitor that I used at home. Fwiz actually let me borrow this one a couple of months ago. And this is the same monitor that I use at my house. Well, I used to use. I actually broke it. I'm going to tell you guys a story real quick. So I broke it. I threw my controller at it. It was actually this controller as well. So my power went out. And I got really upset because I had just started streaming. And I was ready to go. The vibes were good. I was like, yeah, let's get this. Good day of streaming ahead. So I start my stream, right? And then I take my controller, my power goes out. It was a power surge, so it wasn't even like a storm or anything. My power goes out, take my controller, chuck it at the monitor, didn't think anything broke. Next thing I know, I turn the monitor on to actually play, and there's like this white circle in the center of it, and it was so weird because it wasn't like an actual crack in the TV. It was just in like the pixels of the TV, so it was really weird. But okay, so 23-inch, 2 millisecond Asus monitor out of the way. That's the one that I use. Really good monitor if you want to pick it up. I think the BenQ is better, but still a great monitor. Next, we have the Xbox under. I know this isn't a good idea. I know you guys are going to tell me it's not a good idea, but Xbox One under the Asus monitor. Obviously, the ventilation isn't that good, but that's not that important. Next, we have my Scuf without paddles, so you guys finally believe me. No paddles. This is my Scuf. That's actually the Call of Duty Championship sticker that we had to get put on, so they knew that we weren't modding right there. So this is my Scuf. No paddles. Look how bad it is. It literally, the thumbstick stays there. Like, I don't know what to say about that. Next, I'm running into stuff. I'm going to show you guys some of the wiring back here. We have the neck gear. That's actually the internet. I'm going to explain that in a second. And then we have, obviously, the power surge. More power surge is connected to that power surge. Next, another important part is the computer. I'm not sure about the specs on it, but it can run 60 frames per second, and that's literally all that I was concerned with. So, that is the computer that I use right there. Like I said, I don't really know the specs. I know that's probably going to piss some of you guys off, but I don't know the specs. So, that's my bad. I'm sorry. But that's the computer. It's nothing like my computer at home. This one's probably like I would say this is probably like a $1,600 to $1,700 retail computer. But my one at home's like $4,000, so it still has like good processors, and good graphics cards and stuff like that. But a lot of the other stuff in there isn't as advanced as my computer at home. Next, this is something that I actually want to explain. This is like the last piece of the setup here. Let me move my water bottles. This is like the last piece of the setup. It's a Netgear box. It's a switch. So this is actually really weird. I never knew that this was even an invention. So this thing is plugged into the wall, right? This is like an outlet, like one of these. It's like one of those. It's plugged into the wall, and this is very strange to me. You see this? This is an Ethernet cord. So this is getting internet from the wall, which I have no idea how that works, but it's getting internet from the wall. This Ethernet obviously runs to the switch, which acts just like a router would, and that's how I get my internet. And then obviously I'm plugged in my Xbox, my computer, everything's plugged into that thing, and it works. Technology, dude. I literally have no idea. But it blew my mind. I didn't even know that existed, that you can plug something into your outlet and get internet from your outlet, and then be able to hook up a switch to that and still have good enough internet to stream. Technology's crazy. It really is. That's going to be the end of the setup video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that you learned a couple of things, how to set things up or where to position things or what monitor and stuff to get. But that's my temporary setup. Don't know how long I'm going to be out here in Cali, but that is my setup while I'm here. I streamed yesterday on it all day and had no problems, so it is working. It is good. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did like to comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, be in the description below. And as always, this was your boy, OpTic Scump.